to my channel. It's Janet, and if you're new here, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. Give this video a like to let me know that you're liking my content, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so YouTube can notify you when I upload a new video. And if you're one of my returning subscribers, thank you so much for being here, for all of the likes, the comments. I love talking to you guys in the comments. Make sure you leave me a comment. I always enjoy the feedback from the recipes that I'm sharing and the videos that I am doing. So welcome back, all of my returning subscribers. I ended up getting a new light, you guys. How does this look? The light is obviously behind you, but I did get one of those bigger studio lights because what I was using was kind of like a smaller ring light. I actually had two of them. One was kind of like a square and one was a circle ring light that I was using, but I found that it gave a lot of shadows. So I'm gonna see how this one works, and I may end up getting another one. Our kitchen is actually fairly dark. Like in the mornings it is bright because the sun obviously rises in the east, and our kitchen windows face the east, and then our dining room windows actually face the west. So we don't get too much light. We don't have any windows on the south side of our house. I like it that way because we get really hot summers here and we get really cold winters. So having more windows is just like letting more heat in and more cold in. So it doesn't bother me, but I know sometimes when I'm recording, obviously I like to have it bright. I like the quality to be good. I feel like that's really important for YouTubers. And so I ended up getting this bigger studio light. So let me know in the comments below, you guys, how this looks, if it looks better, worse, the same, need more light. I would love to know your feedback because of course I edit all my videos. I'm the one that records them, edits them, does all the work. So sometimes to me, I don't really notice those little changes, right? So I would appreciate the feedback, but I'm excited to have a new light. It feels brighter anyway, so I'm excited for that. All right, so today, I think a full day of eating today. Today is a keto day for me, and I am going to be sharing with you what I eat. I also have some news to share with you. I have started a mailing list, an email list, so that I can have contacts, so you guys can be the first to know when something new happens, either on my YouTube channel where I can share recipes, where I can share with you upcoming news. I have exciting news happening before the end of the year, and by subscribing to my email list, you will be the first to know and get that news right away. So I have added the email list down below, so make sure that you fill that in. All I need is your email and your name, and I think it asks you for your birth date as well too. So make sure that you fill that out. You will be getting a welcome email once you sign up for that. And then, like I said, you will be the first to know when anything exciting happens. But I do plan on sharing recipes in that email list. So when I have a new recipe, it may not be right away, but in the future, like probably closer to December. November is a busy month for me. As you guys know, we are hunters, so it is crazy busy. But I at least wanted to start with an email list so that you all can get signed up and be the first to be getting all of those recipes and exciting news and everything that comes along with my channel and my brand, Janet Greta. So make sure that you check that out in the description and sign up for, it's absolutely free, the emailing list. I've been meaning to say that in a couple of videos because I have had the link down there, but I know sometimes if I don't mention it, then you guys don't know if it's down there or not. So, and that is also for new subscribers as well too. I have a bunch of links down below. Make sure you check them out. I offer a keto newsletter. I offer a protein sparing modified fast newsletter as well. So make sure you check that all. It's all in the description. If you want to know more about me, that's where you find it all, literally. Also, my protein sparing modified fast bread recipe is also in the description. It's a little bit further down. I did get a couple DMs about that, asking where it was, and it is further down in my description. I always have it linked in my description. I keep it there permanently. I use the same recipe for everything that I make, whether it's savory, sweet. I use the same recipe. The only thing that changes is if I add flavorings. Like when I made my Pop-Tarts, I obviously added, you know, the strawberry jam in the middle and the icing on top, but the recipe is the same for everything that I make, which is super easy for everybody. All right, let's start the day off. First of all, I need to have coffee because It is now 10:40 in the morning and I haven't even had coffee yet. I kind of went on my phone, had a shower and got ready, but let's make some coffee.
Talk to me, baby, I've been waiting for a lifetime. Just keep on fading in all these photos, caught in the memories and captured in the highlights. Just keep on wasting. Glass after glass, I keep hoping you'll come around, drowning our fights in whatever can be found. 'Cause I've given in to all my demons lately. You know, might be easier just to let it go. Cut the cable short and the problem solved. Might be easier for you. I do it all night. You're my only lifeline.
All right, I also shown you in the clip, it's dirty because I just used it, but as you guys would have noticed, I found on Amazon, I found a 2 tablespoon spoon. And like I said, it's dirty because I just used it for my coffee, but this thing has been a lifesaver. As you can see, it says 2 tablespoons on there, and it is the perfect amount for my half and half silk that I use that is non-dairy, and same with my heavy whipping cream. I use 2 tablespoons in my coffee. So on a keto day, I use both of those, but then on a non-keto day, on a protein sprayed modified fast day, I just use 2 tablespoons of my silk, like the half and half that you've seen me use. It is so, so good. A lot of you are being able to find it. I live in Canada, in southern Alberta, Canada, and I have been able to find it at the Co-op, the Superstore in the natural section, and I've seen it also at the Sobeys. So hopefully, you know, you guys are able to find it. It is delicious, it tastes amazing, and it only works out to be like, I think it's 1 or 2 carbs for the 2 tablespoons. Well worth it, in my opinion. But I will have this linked in my Amazon favorites if anybody is interested. It has saved me tons of like searching for my tablespoons, because you guys know those seem to disappear on me all the time. All right, I am back from town and I actually ended up getting some groceries, and it was mainly keto items that I ended up getting. So I recorded a quick video for my grocery haul. So I think it's gonna be the same day as I'm posting this, which is Friday. So make sure you check if I have posted that on the same day as today when you're watching this. I just kind of want to make sure that I'm ahead of the game with my videos, because I do have a special video coming on Sunday, so make sure that you stay tuned for that. But it is now, you guys, it is 3:45 in the afternoon. I didn't have anything to drink other than my coffee. Like I said, I had errands to run and groceries to get, and I didn't want to get anything in town, so I quickly just made up a little snack plate. I am trying, sorry, that is Aries. I am trying to keep things really low carb, as you would have noticed the last couple of keto videos, what I eat in a day. And this definitely is keeping it clean, and I have been following total carbs as well too on my keto days. I've just really determined to get to my goal weight, as you would have seen in one of my videos recently with my goal, or with my weight update. I am 3 pounds away from my goal weight. So I really want to get there by December, and I really want to hang on and stay at that goal throughout the month of December. So I just decided to quickly make up a little snack plate, because Jimmy will be home probably in about 20 minutes, and we do have to go out. We have to go out to the land where we are hunting, and we have to get permission in order to hunt on that land. It is actually quite a formal, I don't know if you would call it a contract, but an agreement that we have to fill out with all of our information. And then we do get a, like, it's not a sticker, but a little card that we can put on our truck to show that we are approved and granted to hunt on that land. So we need to do that today. So he will be coming home shortly, and then knowing Jimmy, it's the military in him. And you know what, to be honest, I am that way. We work really, really well together. Like, he will be ready to go. He will literally change and we will be out the door. So that is why I just quickly got something together, and then I will be making a bigger supper. I will have more calorie dense, still keeping it low carb, but definitely more of a higher calorie supper. How's your day off? Oh, you got a Halloween costume?
I got one thing. I'm gonna use Max. I have a fanny pack. I'm gonna use Max Hawaiian shirt.
Oh, perfect. Are you going as a tourist?
Yeah.
All right, sorry, I had to cut that off. Jenna had FaceTimed me, and I just finished it all, actually the snack plate that you have seen, and Jimmy just came home and is changing. So we are off to go and get that permission for hunting on land. I'm gonna actually take my camera with me. I know you guys haven't seen Jimmy in a while, so maybe he'll be up to talking to the camera and talking to you guys. I know he misses you guys and he always loves the attention. So I will see you guys in the next clip. Well, we have some bad news. Bad news is that we can't hunt in the area that we always hunt in. So we have to move on to plan B.
Which is?
Which is, the only problem is we don't have a plan B.
There's always a plan B.
That's usually Jimmy's part. Jimmy is always the man to figure out the plan B. But he's gonna have to do a little bit of work to figure out the area that we're hunting in. And in a couple days we will head out on the weekend and go out to surrounding farmers and ask for permission and figure out where we're going to be hunting this year. So that's the story with that. But that was good. I'm glad we went today to find out. We were actually going to wait until like Friday. Today is Wednesday, but we were going to wait until the weekend to go out there. But I'm glad we did, because we start hunting next Friday. So we'll have something in place. Jimmy will figure out something for us, at least. Jimmy always does.
Dependable.
Yeah. What have you been up to, Jimmy? People, all my friends want to hear from you.
Nothing.
No, not really, actually. Yeah, we haven't really been up to anything. We've been working on cleaning up the yard. Jimmy's been doing that quite a bit as far as getting everything ready for winter. And before hunting season, you were working on the workshop, actually, and cleaning up the workshop, because we do, well, Jimmy does the butchering, I do the packaging. So he was getting the workshop all cleaned up for that. And
Get my Harley put away for winter.
yeah, he got his Harley motorcycle put away for the winter. One of our friends actually offered to store it in their heated garage, which was awesome. So thank you, Al. I don't think he watches any of my videos, but we appreciate it. You got the side-by-side up on the trailer. We still need to cover that with a tarp over the winter. Oops, sorry, Jimmy, I'm taking you out of the screen.
God.
And yeah, just working on that, to be honest, and working like at our jobs. That's really what we've been up to, and just preparing for the busy month ahead in November. So
Getting our cardio up.
yeah, that's another thing. I've been mentioning that. I've been doing my spin bike, and Jimmy has been walking on the treadmill in order to get our cardio up, and so that we can, because like I mentioned, we do a lot of walking in hunting season, so we want to make sure that our legs are in shape for hunting. So we have been doing that as well too. So just all of it kind of in preparedness for the busy November month ahead. And that's about it. We will keep you posted though on our hunting
Expedition.
Yes, I do vlog actually a couple days that we go out hunting. I do like to post some meal ideas like on the go, because we are out of the house for like 12-14 hours out of the day, and I always vlog once in a while just to give some meals on the go for those of you that maybe do hunt or that are away from home for that long out of the day. So we are just on our way back home now. We have about 30-40 minutes drive. So but that is an update on what we did. And when we get home, I will be starting supper. Oh, I got that one. Jimmy's kind of a crazy driver. But anyways, I am going to let you guys go, and we are going to be starting supper when I get home. So I will see you guys in the next clip. Hopefully I make it home safe. Jimmy's driving. Yeah, exactly. All right, we are back, and I am just going to make actually a quick supper. Zoe isn't home tonight and Jimmy doesn't eat suppers, right? So I am just gonna make something quick for myself. I am actually going to make a staple meal that I used to make actually during my weight loss journey. And it is going to be just some breakfast tacos. I make it with a cheese shell. So let me show you how I make it. It's super easy, but I'll show you how I make the shells. And then honestly, the mixture inside is just scrambled eggs and cut up cooked bacon, but I'll show you how I make the shells. So let's get started on meal number 2. All right, so I have my oven preheating to 350, and what I do is I just make 2 piles of shredded cheese on a baking sheet. So I'm going to have 2 servings of cheese, and I just make them kind of like in a circular pile, because once these are put in the oven, it doesn't take that long in the oven, so you'll definitely want to make sure that you keep an eye on it. It only takes, I would say, probably 5 minutes or so. I'll make sure that I time it today. But I am going to make 2 taco shells. And I have made this so many times that I really don't need to measure my cheese, but please feel free if you want to measure your cheese, that you can very well do that. So I'm just going to make 2 piles, and these are ready to go in the oven once my oven is preheated. And I will tell you how long I leave them in the oven, and then I will show you what they will look like when I take them out. Right, so the taco shells are done. So what I ended up doing was I had them in the oven at 400 degrees for 4 minutes. Now they should be starting to turn a little bit crispy on the outside once you take them out of the oven, and then they'll be nice and pliable. Let them cool for about 5 minutes or so, and then in here I just have scrambled eggs and some bacon, 2 eggs, 4 little slices of homemade bacon, and some salt and pepper. And literally all I do is I just put half on one of the shells and then the other half on the other. And I usually put like a dollop of mayo as well too. Sometimes I will make it as like a spicy mayo and put a little bit of hot sauce with the mayo. Zoe really loves these. She actually requests these all the time when I was making them, when I was losing weight. So I'm just gonna grab the mayo and put a little bit of mayonnaise on top, and then it will be done. All right, so this is supper. And I will have the macros on the screen for this meal, and actually you would have seen my macros for meal number 1 as well too. But this, and I'm going to have the rest of my sparkling ice as well for that. All right, so that is going to be it for my meals today. I don't think I'm gonna have anything else. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that red subscribe button. Give this video a like to let me know that you're liking my content. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so YouTube can notify you when I upload a new video. Thanks for watching.